The Paperbag Princess's Playful Quest. Once upon a time, in a kingdom where dragons love tacos, but that's another story, there lived a princess named Elizabeth. She had sparkly crowns, twirly dresses, and a laugh that sounded like wind chimes. Her best friend was Prince Ronald, who also loved sparkly crowns and twirly dresses, but mostly talking about how handsome he was. "Look at my glorious hair," he'd say, posing in mirrors. Elizabeth would giggle and reply, "It's very fluffy." One sunny morning, Elizabeth was practicing her Royal Dragon Deterrent dance, a jig involving jazz hands and hopscotch, when whoosh, a dragon with scales like a disco ball shot across the sky. "Yummy castles," the dragon roared, setting the kingdom ablaze with fiery salsa. Dragons love spicy snacks. In seconds, the castle was toast, Ronald was snatched, and Elizabeth's dresses? Poof, ash. "Oh, bother," said Elizabeth, standing in her undies. She spotted a paper bag, the kind dragons pack lunches in, and popped it over her head. Ta-da, fashionably fearless. She tied a ribbon around it, added a dandelion bouquet, and declared, "Best outfit ever." She marched to the dragon's cave, humming a tune she made up. "Dragon, dragon loves guacamole. Burn the castle, but don't burn my soul, eh?" At the cave, she knocked politely. Knockety-clack. The dragon peeked out, nibbling a flaming cupcake. "Go away. I'm napping after evil things." "But you're amazing," Elizabeth grinned. "Can you burn 10 forests?" "Easy." The dragon puffed foosh and scorched 10 forests. "Wow. How about circling the world in 10 seconds? Pfft. Watch." The dragon zoomed, swoosh, around the globe, knocking over mountains like bowling pins. He returned, dizzy. "Did I win? Almost. Can you, yawn, do it again?" The dragon groaned. "Ugh, I'm exhausted." He flopped into a snoring heap, drooling lava. Elizabeth tiptoed past him, whispering, "Thanks for the workout, buddy." Inside the cave, Ronald stood in his undies, frowning. "You rescued me? Where's your dress? You look ridiculous." Elizabeth blinked. "You're rude, and your hair smells like burnt toast." She tossed him a leaf. "Here's a tissue for your ego," and skipped out singing, "Tra-la-la. Who needs a prince when you've got a paper bag?" Outside, the dragon woke up, cheeks blushing. "Psst, princess. I feel bad about the castle. Want a taco?" "Taco party," Elizabeth cheered. The dragon whipped up a fiesta. Volcano, hot salsa, crispy cheese boulders, and tortillas as big as kites. They danced the cha-cha-chomp, a dragon dance involving tailspins, till sunset. "You're way cooler than Ronald," the dragon mumbled, mouth full of nachos. "And you're way nicer when you're not burning things." Elizabeth laughed. From that day on, Elizabeth visited the dragon for tea, well, lava smoothies, and adventures. They raced clouds, painted rainbows with dragon breath, and even started a paper bag fashion club for kids who loved creativity over crowns. The end, or just the beginning?